Hi, this is Isaac Rouse for 2dx.com, community manager, journalist, and whatnot. But I'm here with the myth and legend, Doomkitty. She's there's a lot of cosplayers out here near Comic-Con, and unlike everybody else, she is actually a professional. She's been at it for quite a while. I'm just finding out about her recently, like within this last year, and I've sort of become like a stan, I guess is what kids call it nowadays. And she's based out of California. I think her favorite comic character is Dr. Doom, which is why, you know, hence Ivy Doomkitty. So you've been here since Thursday, right?
Yes.
So what outfits have you been sporting?
Thursday I did Ms. Marvel. Friday I did Dr. Doom. Today is a burlesque style black hat, and tomorrow I'll be wearing Psylocke.
Okay, so doing all that, you know, switching up characters and stuff like that, you have to have a lot of costumes. You make your own costumes, I think you told me, right?
Yep, I make them all. There's certain elements I may not, like for example corsets. I'm not skilled with making corsets, so that I do commission. Sometimes I will get assistance if it's a medium that I'm not familiar with until I can get comfortable with it, but overall I make everything on my own.
Does it run like expensive, like in the thousands, or does it ever get overly ridiculous?
No.
No?
Well, I mean, the cheapest costume I've made has been maybe like $30 with just fabric. The most expensive I'd say probably around $800 total, but I wouldn't say into the thousands per se unless you're commissioning it.
A lot of critics would say a lot of female characters are overly sexualized with their outfits and stuff like that, and it may portray women in otherwise unfavorable sort of way. And I was wondering if you agree with that, or if you don't think it's quite as black and white as, you know, she dresses this way, therefore she must be viewed upon by male viewers or female viewers as overly promiscuous.
Well, here's a question for you.
Okay.
Female comic book characters have been drawn a certain way for how many years?
Just probably its inception.
And how are they drawn? Sexy.
It's pretty sexy.
Yes. Okay. So I mean, they've been drawn that way since comics started. You know. So you know, yes. Are they drawn sexy? Do they have their assets, you know, looking a certain way or whatever? Yeah, they do. You know. But you know, at the same time, these characters can also be very strong individuals. Like take Wonder Woman. You know, she's drawn in a very sexy way. I mean, she's got a lasso. You know, she's got certain elements that can be portrayed as other things. You know what I mean? But the thing is that she's still a strong individual. She's a strong character. You know, she's a force for women to follow. So therefore, you know, I feel that characters can be sexy, but they can also be very strong female characters and female characters for us to be able to follow. You know, in terms of promiscuous, no, not at all.
I couldn't agree with you any better. I couldn't word it any better. I guess my last question is, if you could compare your ideal guy, whenever you're thinking about your ideal guy, what comic book or video game character would come close? Would it be like Hulk, you know, strong, sensitive, or would it be like Megalomaniac, Dr. Doom?
I'd have to say it'd have to be a cross between Magneto, Batman, Ezio from Assassin's Creed, and Albert Wesker from Resident Evil.
You know what? As a complete heterosexual man, I think those are my choices also.
Right?
I want to thank you for the interview. You're
Thank you.
awesome, girl.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. All right, we're out of here. 2dx.com. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.